selling ice cream, singing Italian songs. Yes, I can. I've been waiting such a long time for Saturday. Another day in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Another day in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. People talking, really smiling. A man playing guitar, singing for us all. Will you help him change the world? Can you dig it? Yes, I can. Now
Soddy Daisy, we're out here live at the Zaxby's. Behind me, the Soddy Daisy Marching Band, and they are getting ready to go to Pasadena. Guys, are y'all ready for the Roses?
On and practicing, and it is something called the turn. Take a look at how they're working on it. Anyone who has ever been to the Tournament of Roses parade will tell you if you're going to march in the parade, then you have to master the turn.
People have to turn at like different speeds. Like one side has to turn slower, one side has to turn faster.
We're talking about a severe turn on the Pasadena parade route that takes the band from Orange Grove to Colorado Boulevard. And it is one that can make a great band look ridiculous if they're not ready for it.
I think the hardest part for making the turn is keeping your intervals and dressing to the center, and being on the outside you have to make the turn wider, so you have to take larger steps and it's easier to get behind your line. So that's the hardest part for me personally, since I'm on the outside.
Let's see, the hardest part I guess would be not turning too early, and if you're on the inside then not running into the person in front of you, because you got to take really small steps.
Now, it may not seem like that big of a deal just making a turn, but this is a big turn. It's more than 90 degrees. Take a look at this. It's actually 108 degrees, so the band, for a brief period, is actually going to be turning back on itself. A very difficult thing to do.
We will have it up and ready to go. What we're doing today is doing it for the first time, so the students really, it's a new skill set for them, because it's not something that we practice a lot aside from for a parade. So today is kind of introducing that skill set that they're going to need, and we'll spend the next 5 weeks or so refining that before we get on the plane.
So for the next 5 weeks, the Soddy Daisy Band is going to be doing the only thing they know how, working hard, doing it over and over and over again to perfect their performance and make themselves and their hometown proud. And the practice that I was there watching them, they had it pretty much perfected by the end of that practice, but they're going to continue working on it for the next, 4 or 5 weeks.